girls, welcome back to our last GraceLink activities of the week. This is Friday's lesson activities, and today we're talking about the kind of pain that Jesus felt while he was dying on the cross, and not just physical pain either, but was he feeling other kinds of pain? What kind of pain was he feeling?
Well, the pain of all the sins in the whole world coming on him.
That's right. That was causing him a lot of anguish as well, and it just made his physical pain probably so much worse. Well, I remember sometimes being in pain. I remember having an earache. That was pretty bad. And a couple of years ago I had appendicitis, and that was pretty bad. And then, of course, it hurts a lot to have children. That's probably the worst. And what about you, Riley? What's the worst pain you've ever had?
The worst pain I ever had was when I went to hospital because I cut my finger on a big knife.
And you still have scars on your finger from that, don't you?
Yes.
And that was years ago. What about you, children? What's the worst pain that you've ever felt? You know, Jesus went through an awful lot of pain. If you read some stories about it, it explains what happened to him, and it was really terrible. Well, you know, Jesus made such a big sacrifice for us when he did that, and other people make sacrifices for us too. Our families make sacrifices for us all the time. Sacrifices of time, and sacrifices of money, and sacrifices in other ways. So maybe you can make a list of all the ways that you can think of that your family makes sacrifices for you, and read it out to your family during worship this evening. And say thank you to them and give them a big hug, won't you, for making all those sacrifices for you. Well, and then talk about Jesus' sacrifice on the cross. Now, Riley is going to finish off our worship by thanking God and Jesus for the sacrifice that Jesus made by dying for us on the cross.
Dear Jesus, we know you died on the cross for us to save us from all the sins we've ever done. And thank you that you took all the sins that we've done on you forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, children, for joining us this week for our lesson studies. See you again next week. Bye.